see.
My pants just fell off.
What? What?
Hey, Trina. Nice shirt.
Intro is too long.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Trina's kindergarten class,
Yes.
where I am babysitting a bunch of little toddlers, it feels like.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
hi.
You
I'm
guys, you
Trina.
missed all of the fun in the pre-show. There was a lot of shenanigans going on. Anyway, now you have to explain it, Trina.
No.
Kindergarten? I must be an overachiever.
I have a ruler somewhere.
Oh, yes,
Anyway.
please.
This is why I invite these people on, because, ooh. Hi, I'm Trina, Trina's Technobabble. For Halloween, I'm wearing the one and only dress that I own. I don't even know what the hell the name of the thing is.
Halloween tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm not streaming tomorrow, so. Speaking of which, I may be streaming for Days Vintage Apple Tech this coming Sunday. No, it's not going to be an 8-hour stream. I just don't have the social battery for 8 hours.
Yeah, it'll be a 12-hour stream instead.
Yeah, not so much. I keep thinking today's Thursday because I received my Amazon package, which said it's going to arrive Thursday. And then it arrived today, Wednesday. But I keep thinking it's Thursday. So I sent Dave, because I know Dave's off on Thursdays, I sent him a link to join the stream. And he's like, oh, I'm working tonight. I'm like, all right, it's Wednesday. Duh. But he said he may have a family commitment that may prevent him from streaming Sunday. So I could be streaming Sunday. Stay tuned.
Yes, Dave will be committed.
Yes, Dave will be committed. So joining me on the stream, we have the one and only Gutbomb, who is working on Blue Scuzzies. We have Joe, who is printing stuff. Dana
here for moral support.
Dana is here for moral support.
Moral
that
support.
Worked for me.
You have got some heavy lifting to do, buddy.
Who knows? Who knows? And we have Sloopy, who is building. What are you building, Sloopy?
2564 adapters.
For?
They're for all your 2564 needs. You use a standard 27 series EEPROM in a place where a 2564 is used.
Okay. It's clear as mud. Sure.
That would actually be quite useful.
For those who know what that is.
Yeah, for those who know that it is, I don't. So let's see who's in the chat. We have the one and only David Ladd, Francois, who is busy listening to the soundtrack to Star Trek First Contact while recapping a Vectrix. We also have CDI. Let me see who else. I'm scrolling down. We have Robert and we have Frank of Frodo Jedi fame.
Hi, Frank.
Nipple clamps. And Eric's Edge. Hey, Eric. Electric nipple clamps. Trust me, they're not as fun as they sound. Ask me how I know.
Speak for yourself, Trina.
Oh, okay. All right, so let me move my camera
I think they're more fun for the administrator than the victim.
Let me tell you, that is so true. All right, I need to undo this cable. Bear with me one sec. The cable's all wrapped around. And
hey, can I show something?
Yeah, go ahead. Make yourself big.
Okay. I'll be big in a moment. Here we go.
Yeah, it does take a few minutes, doesn't it?
Yes. I just needed to look at Trina's dress for a minute, and I took care of that. So I got a cool tool from Thingiverse, not from Thingiverse, from the internet today. And I want to show it off because it's neat. And I was going to design one, but then I Googled it.
Yeah.
Let me tell the story. I was going to design one and 3D print it, and then I went searching online to see if someone else had already done it, and they did. So that saved me some time. And here is what I've got. This is a little thing that you can stick one of these stripped pin headers in. So you can easily break it right at 20 pins.
Oh, nice.
Raspberry Pi Picos. Just like a really quick break. But then one thing that this also does is it's got a 20 pin and a 40 pin version. I can load my 40 pins into it. And then let's say if I just wanted if I wanted a 3-pin strip, I just pop out 3 pins like that. And I just break 3 pins off, and I have 4 pins because I did it wrong. There. 3 pins. And if I want 3 pins, I can just break it off, and it's 4 pins again. Okay, there's still some codes to work out in this thing. But
cool.
3 pins. I did it. Anyway, this thing is really cool, and it's made by Electronics. I've never heard of them. This is free. You can go to their website and download it and print it and snap all of the pins off pin headers that you want. Okay, goodbye.
Do you want to make me big? Well, thank you. So let me change my. Yeah, go ahead.
How will it work with these type of pin headers?
It won't.
It won't? Oh, that sucks.
It won't.
So I keep thinking today's Thursday because I ordered a few things from the good old Amazon. And they said it's not going to arrive till Thursday, despite the fact that everything said it's going to be next day shipped. But then I woke up this morning and there was an email. Your parcel's been shipped with your items. And I'm like, well, okay. So that's why I keep thinking today's Thursday, but it's Wednesday. So
the last day, Trina, it is Thursday.
Oh, so I got the Super Wick.
It's Wednesday.
I know it's Wednesday. I'm ignoring them. I also got this toolkit, which I hope might be able to clean out those vias. We're gonna find out. And I also got the Captain tape.
Captain Tape.
Yeah.
Oh, stretchy. Oh, stretchy. Hi, everybody.
David.
Hey, David.
Really weird. Oh my God, it's David Ladd.
Hello, I'm here to annoy.
He's actually awake, which is a surprise.
Yes, the last few times you sent me links to join in, I was snoozing at the time.
Yeah, I know, all day. Because the last time I sent you a link on Monday was 8 o'clock in the morning. And it was 9 o'clock at night that you replied, said I was snoozing.
Okay.
11 hours. Or sorry, 13 hours.
Quite a nap.
Well, the longest I've slept is for a week.
I mean, you live in Nebraska, right?
Yes, and it's been raining all day.
That's all there is to do there. Sleep and, get hammered. So.
And I don't do the alcohol thing except for maybe once every 4 years.
All right.
David Ladd, New Year's Rockin' Eve.
All right. So the reason I bought this kit, because I don't think this one might actually do it. I'm going to open up this toolkit. So it's got all these. Let me move the camera up for a sec. So it's got all these ends. I don't know. It's got this really super thin one here. So you can't see. It's got this nice focus. It's got this nice, really super thin one, and then the next one up as well. So
I love our
that might,
musical accompaniment by Joe.
Sorry, got stuck on my head.
I was gonna
And
say
then
those brushes
also-
could be used in some interesting places.
and also, notice how I'm just ignoring them. I also got this little doodad that came with it. So I'm hoping one of these will work to clean out these vias. All right, so let's actually do some other rearranging. Hi. That's my water bottle. Let's
Don't
move
move
it over
your
the
bottle.
camera. Yeah. Haha. You're now looking at the top of my camera. Or my microscope.
Is that
So
the Zelda music, Joe?
Yes. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
we're gonna see if we can get these vias cleaned out tonight, so I can get this off my bench.
Via clean.
Gut bomb.
Yes.
CDI is asked, or not CDI, Francois is asking about what the model was for the pin breaker.
I don't remember what it's called, but it's like Pin Snapper or something. But it's at Kectronics.com. KECTRONIX.com.
All right, so just bear with me one
Not
sec
sponsored.
while I get things set up. They're a sponsor of me, though. Did I not tell you? I am now bumping everything. So, okay, let me put the soldering gun down.
Looks like we have i8386SX making their appearance today as well.
Hey, spoofer. Oh, hang on, spoofer. Since you're just joining, let me change my camera back so I can show you what I'm wearing because we were talking about this earlier.
Spoof-a-doodle. What's the noodle? Oh, wait.
Let's go back to FaceTime camera. If it wants to. There we go. I'm wearing my Star Trek dress. And now I'm going to change back. And hi, Jesse. That's
You did it, Trina.
the I8. I never can say the numbers. Everything gets messed up in my head.
8386. The full name of the CPU.
Yeah, I know, but for some reason, dyslexia and stuff, fun.
Dilsexia, what?
Yeah.
Dude, I was in. This is going to sound like a way worse story than it is. I was in a rest area bathroom in New Jersey the other day, and one guy was standing at the urinal, and then another guy came and stood at the urinal right next to him and said to the other guy, and these were strangers, he said, "You ever heard of that dyslexia?" And the guy goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "Well, I got less Dixia."
Just wow.
I
That actually happened. That
Sloopy's face. Sloopy's face.
That didn't come from my calendar. That actually happened. I was not one of the people involved. I just witnessed it.
just witnessed it. Can I get
You
a
were collateral
witness?
damage. You were an innocent bystander.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just so weird.
Somebody's phone's ringing. Somebody answer your phone.
That's your Commodore phone.
No. I do have my Commodore phone at my knees. All right. So what I'm thinking of doing, Eric's Edge had me try a needle, which didn't work. But what I'm going to try to do is use this here, which has a really fine tip, if it'll focus. And try the same thing and poke through the vias. So heat it up and try to poke through the vias. And I need my glasses.
Hi, Mitzi.
The first time he said, I
think Sloopy forgot to mute, so I'm going to just go ahead and mute for him.
Yeah, that's fine. So I put some flux on it. I'm trying to see if I can find one of the vias. They're damn small. Sorry, it's gonna go off camera. Hi.
Hi.
I'm gonna bring it closer.
You didn't hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, we did. That's why we muted you.
yeah.
All right. So,
Missy, say it again.
What?
Gut Bomb said hi. Remember,
Oh,
we just
Hi. It sounded like you were having a private conversation, so we gave you some privacy.
Oh, it wasn't private. It was about the dog. But I heard you say, I was listening to you. I heard you say hi to her, and I says, Gut Bomb said hi, and she goes, oh, hi, and then continued on.
well, the needle. The issue is the heat doesn't seem to be transferring from my gun.
It takes some time.
Okay. Yeah, it is hot. Okay.
Yeah.
My boututery.
It takes some time to get the heat to transfer into the needle because the needle's big and doesn't have a lot of surface area to get the heat from the needle or from the iron.
It is. Sorry, it's slow going.
Yeah.
And just for the record, don't try anything cute like trying to tin the needle to get better heat transfer. That just makes a big mess.
Also, the needle's stainless steel probably, so you probably can't tin it anyway.
So I need measurement tool. What is this distance?
Let's see what everybody's talking about. Well, I just told the needle to this because
This is saying it's 3.5.
you
How is that possible?
your holes are just too tight.
Add solder to them, Trina. You gotta add fresh solder so that they have more surface area inside the via to get hot.
Well, it's starting to dent. Should I add more solder anyway?
Probably.
Well, let's see what happens with this first one, and we'll go from there. Ah.
Oh, okay. So this goes here, like that. And then we rotate it.
I'm just trying to
There.
screw it in as well. See if that might help.
You said screw.
I did.
Oh, this solder is terrible.
It went through, kind of.
That's what you want. You want it to go all the way through.
But it didn't go all the way through.
While it's still hot, you push it all the way through and all the way out, unless it's too big to fit all the way through.
Yeah, it might be. I just get the tip through. I wonder if I should try.
Just the tip?
Just the tip.
I'm sorry.
Trying to figure out which one that was. Because I could try it from the other side as well.
So, Gut Bomb.
I mean, it needs to be thin enough to go all the way through. Otherwise, you're just going to push it from one side of the via to the other.
Well, it seemed to go about halfway through, so that's why I'm thinking if I got it from the other end, it might go all the way. You know what I mean?
You're just gonna push it back up. Yes, I heard my pseudonym.
Yes, I was curious why a Centronics connector.
Oh, these were assigned to me by Mr. Joe of Joe's Computer Museum, so you could ask him.
Doesn't mean you're going to get an answer from me, but you can ask.
I'm curious what machine they're intended for a central.
68Ks from Japan are a good example.
They're also good for like daisy chaining on the back of, like, let's say you have a SCSI scanner or something. You can daisy chain this off the back.
It looks like it should be.
Seems perfectly reasonable. When I was like, I don't know, 8 years old, I had a Pentium with MMX with the Centronic SCSI interface for a jazz drive way back when. You know, Dad used to get lucky on eBay all the time, and never thought about that connector for SCSI. Got so used to it for being for printers. It's kind of a trip down memory lane.
The Centronics used for printers are 36 pin. These are 50 pin.
Yeah, it's just not going to go. Is it through? I can't tell.
Well, while it's still hot, pull it out and see if you've got any solder left in the hole.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's not going all the way through.
These jokes just make themselves.
I'm trying really hard not to make jokes.
I'm more frustrated at this point. Ah,
Literally,
why do they make
everything that comes out of anybody's mouth can be construed as that kind of content, including what I just said.
It's almost like it wants to go through. I'm going to have a little more patience, though. See what it does. Hey, Garth. Whoops. Did it go through? It went through.
Yay!
No, I just got to do this like 50. I think it went through. Let's see. So the pin I did was on the one by the USB. So there's the USB. I don't know how we can see that. And I did this pin here. It's that one there. But it still looks like it's gunked up.
Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds.
The ones that are rectangular should be surface mount, and then the ones that are circular should be like kind of poke through.
Darth, look at this terrible solder I'm using, and I'm almost out of this stuff too. I ran out of my Kester, and I ran out of my Radio Shack.
The Kester that you use normally, is it leaded or unleaded?
Oh, leaded only. I don't use lead-free solder. It's terrible.
Oh, this is not going to go anywhere.
Half of the enjoyment of soldering is tasting the lead. Like, if I can't taste the lead, what's the point?
The problem is that it didn't seem to go through, and now it's clogged back up.
Yeah. Using desoldering needles is difficult.
Therefore, that's why we suggested it as the first thing you should try.
This isn't the first thing.
Ah. I have to put the board back for a sec. I'm thinking, what if I tried the solder sucker?
You try. It's a little big, so I don't think it's going to be able to get a vacuum seal around to
Yeah,
Just
I
sucks the
know.
metal
that's-
out. But
Let me see the box for a sec, because it might. I wonder if I got a smaller tip. I don't think there's any more tips in here. There's not.
yeah, a smaller tip works better for sucking. I'm trying to make Joe's head explode here, and he's not. It's not working so far.
There is another tip, but it's the same size.
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, your solder sucker's weird too because it doesn't have a vacuum.
Hey, look, the print's done. Let's look at the
Well,
print.
it does, kind of.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have a continuous vacuum. You have to actually like reposition it every time you want to run it.
All right,
You
I'm gonna
can't
let
just
it heat
hold
up.
a button down.
I'm gonna let it heat up and see what it does.
Where are you gonna put it while it's heating?
I'm
'Cause
holding
you
it.
only have. You're gonna hold
I'm
it.
holding it. That's the only thing I can do is hold it.
Oh.
I'm just catching up on the chat. It would actually be first officer, Trina, because I only got the 3 pips.
Yeah, Garth is right. You're gonna need to add solder to the. You're gonna need to add solder to the vias if you want to use the solder sucker.
Okay.
Quiet, you.
All right. I'm gonna put the sucker thingy on very carefully on the mat. Grab some solder.
Never mind. Please don't set your house on fire.
Well, the tip isn't touching anything. Like it's. Here, I'll show you. See? That bump?
Right. Yep.
It's near nothing. So we're good.
I still encourage care.
Oh, and by the way, hello everyone. Look, you can see the screen.
Hi, people.
Hi. All right, so let me go back here. We're gonna reposition this. What am I looking at? Let's see, HDMI. Let's try these holes because that's what I was working
It's a
on
doozy.
with the tip thing, but that's not getting me anywhere.
This. I need to weigh this.
All right, there we go. We got them all nice and shiny.
Science!
You may not be able to tell from the webcam, or from the microscope, but they did turn shiny. I don't know when to tell when this thing is warm. Like, does the light go out?
Try touching
And I don't-
solder to the tip and see if it melts.
Yeah, but I want to make sure it's up to full temp before I try this. And I had a manual. Haha, maybe if I read the manual. I found the
That's
manual.
riveting stream content. Trina reads a manual.
Yeah, I know, right? So let me read the manual out loud to everybody here on the stream.
Once
No!
upon a time.
Warm up for 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, how long have I been warming it
Look
up
her up,
for?
Buttercup.
Rewind the stream and find out. I'll give
Rewind
you an
the stream.
exact number of minutes since you said I'm turning this on.
Hey Siri, set an alarm for 3 minutes.
I mean, I think it's been 3 minutes, Trina.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm gonna. What's the harm in an extra 3 minutes? It gives me extra 3 minutes of view hours. You're in an awful rush tonight, you.
I wasn't rushing. I was just trying to help.
So I've added the solder to the pins. They're all nice and shiny now. Or not to the pins, sorry, to the vias.
Gut Bomb is not Russian. He's American.
You got that right. Although people call me a commie a lot.
They do the same to me.
They usually just call me an asshole.
Well, they
Well,
do
I
that.
mean, they're
too.
not wrong.
Hey! I represent that comment.
Yeah, I think you're very nice, Loopy. I don't think you're an asshole.
And while
My
that's doing that,
my ultimate goal though is to be as smart as Joe one day.
I'm gonna take a picture, Madoodle, of the label on the back of the laptop because we may end up doing a Google search for a motherboard for this thing. Although last time I did it, it came up empty. But
I think those things are a bit too new to be able to find
oh
replacement motherboards.
shit! I was melting plastic.
Yeah? Where?
Yeah. Let me show you. So I had taken the bottom of the laptop out.
Remember when I said to be careful?
Yeah, I know. Well, it's hot. Okay, so
What is that blue thing anyway?
It's
the blue thing that melted?
Remember the I bought the knife blades? It's the case for the knife blades. That's it. Nothing like if it melted through. Just metal inside of it. Okay. Come on, you. You don't realize how long 3 minutes takes until you're sitting here waiting for it to go off.
Correct.
Hey, Goldie.
Goldie.
And hi, Dana. Welcome. I see you in the chat. I'm just waiting for my 30 some odd seconds to go by, so I'm just saying hi to people in the chat, even if you're on the stream with me.
Yes.
Oh, really?
For some reason, StreamYard won't let me chat from here, so.
Oh, weird. There we go. Timer's off. All right. Let's try this. Again, I'm going to probably do this off camera because it's just easier to do. Because with the camera and the microscope in my way. All right. Jesus, they're small, aren't they? All right, sorry, folks. You're gonna look at my back wall for a sec, because I just need to get in there closer with my eyes. All right, let's try this. Getting warm. That did nothing.
Yeah, it's probably
Try it
too
one more.
big. It's not going to get a seal around it, so.
Yeah, I know. Oh, wait. Hold on. It's hard to tell. Maybe it did.
Hold the board up to a light and see if light shines through the holes. That's the
Yeah, hold on.
easiest way to see if it actually
I'm
works.
gonna try another one just for fun. All right, I'm going to be very careful of putting this back on the mat so it doesn't make contact with anything that's meltable.
You got to get another iron holder so you have a thing to hold that in.
They're coming out. It's
Well,
working.
good.
Yay!
It's taking like 2 out at a time.
Hi, everybody. Want to watch me do a maintenance on a?
So if you
on a
look
couple of
here,
network switches?
you can't really see, can you? But so I've been working on this side right. Let me grab a pair of tweezers. I've been working. Focus. Hold on. Let me get my microscope out of the way. I don't know how well. Come on, focus. Can you see? You can kind of see through the 3 next to the close to the HDMI side.
Yep.
Looks like it's working.
So it's working. Okay, but it seems to be taking like 2 at a time because the end is so big. Or 1.5, I guess, or 3. So we're just gonna keep on doing what I've been doing and see what happens.
Yeah, I like doing multiples with my big one too.
I know.
You gotta take about a 15-minute break in between, though.
Yeah. The refractory period and all that.
So how's the Meraki life treating you, Joe?
What do you mean?
That's not the Meraki dashboard?
No.
Okay.
It's the Cisco Business Dashboard Lite, because Cisco found out that, hey, Ubiquity's solution is really cool. Let's copy that. Maybe Ubiquity copied Meraki. I don't know, but no, it's just a network. It's got a couple switches on it, and they're stupid.
Okay, that's just done.
Hi, I'm Cisco. I'm going to define what we're capable of doing within the exact square box confines of the IEEE definition. And if you have anything that is even the smallest, minutest amount that's out, I'm going to shut the port off.
That's what she said.
That that just sounds like the death throes of someone who used to be big enough to decide what the standard was.
Now, this network, client, we upgraded them. This is before, when it was my old job. They upgraded these switches, and they just will randomly drop ports. And it's effectively because Cisco's definitions of what a shorted port is, or like, okay, so you have a PoE port, and for literally 1 nanosecond, it overdraws like 1 microamp of power. Like, it's the tiniest amount. It's like overload, and it drops the port. It doesn't just drop the PoE. Like, it'll turn the port all the way off, and you have to reboot the switch or use command line crap to re-enable the port. And it doesn't care, like, there's no hysteresis on it or like running average over like 3 seconds or something to check for. No, it's just like, nope, we're shutting this port off.
Yes, Goldie. Cisco did have a switch that could be factory reset by plugging a network cable in with the boot attached, so it would like make contact with the factory reset button.
All right, I'm going to try adding more solder to the back set of, I don't think I,
Hey, it's your Commodore phone.
yeah. Anybody want to hear? Hold on, I'm going to answer because I know who it is. Hello? Hi, good.
Oh, the switch must have rebooted. Because I just lost access to it. Great. I can go back to what I was.
That is not Telus calling me.
Was that
right.
garbage calling you?
The phone company, cell phone company.
Were they calling you to find out or to let you know something about your car's extended warranty?
No, they were calling me to tell me that I should get a cell phone through them. All right, I'm going to add some more solder to the back bits. Oh, shit. I think I just added it to the front as well.
Trina said bad words.
They're the same hole, so.
Yeah. Shit, I just plugged them all back up. That's not what I was supposed to do.
Blinded me with science. F.
Well, now you know how to clear them, so.
Yeah.
I'm testing 69, the right 3. Yes, I said the special word.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, that's,
Sorry, I keep checking.
that's what's supposed to happen, and it doesn't like it because this
see.
segment goes to nothing. No. It's because this one's not defined? Yeah. Yep. What are you fucking doing?
Joe said the
Oh,
bad
my-
F word.
I know, Joe said a bad
My
word, too.
virgin ears.
All right, I'm just gonna go through this and then go back.
Oh, it's this tiny little. Problem solved. Now we can go tools update. Update. That fixes that. We save it.
Sorry for the
Inspect
excitement.
dirt.
That's not.
Dirt. All of that goes away.
We'll get there. I think I have enough solder to do one more of these, and then I have to wait until my solder arrives. Damn it.
When does your solder arrive, sorry?
At some point tomorrow from Amazon.
This back row is being a pain, though.
There, there's something. U24. Between 24 and 25.
All right, let's see how that looks. Well, we're getting ish there.
There's nothing like that at all on the board. Where did that come from? Let's look at an original. 24 and 25. There's nothing there like that at all.
What are you working on now, Joe?
What?
What are you working on now, Joe?
I am working on the Diamond Trackstar.
Yay, I love the Diamond Track Star. I can't wait till that's a thing that can be purchased in the ACM pantheon of products.
Oh. There's supposed to be a via there. Okay. Problem solved. Solving the problem. It won't look there. It is.
Hey, Carther. And hi, 1-bit.
Arthur.
So I'm trying to clean out the very, very, very tiny vias that are on this board. And it's getting there.
It's unconnected again. G. Drag to this.
Stupidly slow.
Drag.
And also, I can't sit down. So I have this solder sucker thing. It's electric, but it's also kind of like manual at the same time. Like you got to push this down, and then you push the button, and it sucks up. But
It's the
a
old
bit big
fashioned
for the-
style.
It's kind of the old-fashioned style, but with electricity.
Oh, there's a track here.
I gotta figure out where I gotta put that in there. But the problem is, I can't really set it down, although I just did. It's hard to sit down because it's heated up. I think I'll just take a picture.
Ow, ow, this board is hot.
So what do you think? Should we just try soldering one of them in?
You mean after you get the holes out? I think you
Yeah.
should get all the holes out because
Yeah, no, but I mean, like solder one of the USB, like, because it was the one closest to the HDMI that's the charger. So that's what I'm interested in the first, obviously, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, though, what I was saying was do all of the holes now so you don't have to go back and do them again later. And then,
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, if you just want to try, just do one of the ports.
Yeah. All right, so let me show you a picture I just took, because actually the picture works better than my microscope right now. So here is there's the
state
ports.
of things.
So as you can see, the bottom row is done. I just have either end on the top to do. If you can see that without it glaring.
Looks
But
like
it's
you're just
working, by the way. So, yay. I'm glad I bought this. So now I gotta figure out where, okay, let's try that end. You can see what I'm doing? Okay, cool. Oh, shoot. I forgot to cock it.
Can't forget the cock, Trina.
That looks like it took it. Sweet. All right, let's take a look at the in the light. See how that looks.
Cool.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Those two end ones just will not come out.
No, I want the freaking
They're probably
capacity itself.
they're probably connected to ground, so you need to apply more heat, just like for longer.
Yep, I can do that.
Four. 95. 96, 99.
Hug, yeah, get in the ow, shit.
Don't burn yourself.
Do not touch the metal shaft.
Yes.
unless it's called Steely Dan and is steam powered.
Did you hear a sizzle, Trina?
No, I fortunately just very lightly grazed it, so.
You're not supposed to graze on it. Cows graze, not Trina's.
Oh. Oh, for fuck's sakes. It's still at one end. And it's by... Okay, that's far away. It's this back row that's being the pain in the patoot. But I have not given up. Never give up. Never surrender.
I've seen that movie.
The Goonies say never die.
Did I get it? Let's see. Ah! Oh, that would be a no.
Yes, Goofer. I would. One day, I hope to learn how to solder myself.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, me too.
Future Retro. Hello, hello.
All right.
Let me just take a quick break here for a sec. Yeah, Carter, it's hot. Yeah, I think that one. It's the pin closest to the other ones. Sorry, I don't know why we all went blurry. There we go. It's this one
Steve,
little
she
pin
broke
that-
it last time.
Hey, Steve. If you watched my last stream, you would know I didn't break it and nothing fell off. How goes
hope
the game,
nothing
I
by the
hate it
way?
when
By the
I
way,
hate
for
it when
those who
something
are,
falls off.
for those who are watching, Steve's wife is doing a fundraiser where she's playing Crystal Ponies tonight, and she's doing a
Ooh.
fundraiser for a play that she's involved with, and
Wait, that's
doing it for-
tonight?
yeah, it's tonight as well. I didn't know he was streaming until like I clicked on you. I just went to go send the link to somebody, and when I clicked back on my home, it said, "Oh, Steve's also streaming tonight." And I went, "Oh,
That's not tonight. It's next week, maybe.
oh, I didn't really look at the date. It said Wednesday though. She's not playing tonight. Okay. Ah, okay. Sorry, my bad. I just can't get this one stupid hole cleaned out.
And by the way, speedrunning isn't playing. Speedrunning is serious business.
Correct.
Oh, sorry.
If you want to
Well-
see equal amounts art and science, look at tool-assisted speedruns.
I'm gonna start crying.
That might help.
That might get extra views.
It just won't come out enough.
There's no crying and soldering.
Well, there is if you're burning a hole through your hand.
Or your client's motherboard.
Or other more sensitive locations.
Ooh. Don't even say it.
Hmm.
Well, I know I shouldn't have set that soldering iron in my lap.
It just will not come out.
Well, I ran out of solder, so I'm done for the night. I'm going to go wash my hands and then eat some Oreos. I'll be right back.
All right.
Well, if you're not worried about the solder, then you should be able to eat the Oreos anyway.
I want to take out a picture of this stupid thing.
I thought you mentioned how much of a flavor enhancer lead was, so why are you washing your hands? Come on, man.
Right? Oh, that's kind of blurry. All right, let me take another photo. There we go. Yeah, it's still the two end ones. They're still not coming out. So I'll show you.
Yeah, they're on the ground plane. More feet.
Yeah, I know.
Think about how much heat you would need, apply it, and then add 270% from that.
Okay.
This is lead free.
Yeah,
Increase your heat. What
I
are you at,
can't.
420?
There's no heat temp on this thing. It just plugs in.
Ah.
So all I can really do is just hold it longer.
You know, the cheap unregulated soldering tools, you can go make yourself a little box with a dimmer switch in it and go get, you know, your works in a pinch heat regulation.
I can just put them with your skincare.
Here you go, Steve. Have some Oreos.
Let me see. The heat is too hot and the tears evaporate. Tip 1, don't use that. Well, it's actually worked, Steve, on the front ones. All 6 of them came came free when I used this. So, and 2 of the back ones have come out. It's just the end ones I can't get out. And I don't really have any other option. We tried
So
everything else to get the damn
I went to go visit Steve last week, and we realized that he didn't have any desserts in the house, or any decent desserts anyway. So I made him take me to the grocery store at 9 o'clock at night to go get some Oreos. And then I ate 6 of them and left him with the rest. Enjoy.
He said he still has
Oreos
I
that
still
he
have the
can't
box.
eat.
You can eat them. They don't have gelatin in them anymore.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
So you got his
Siri,
just
cancel
dessert.
yourself. For some reason, Siri came on my phone.
Oh. Hey, Siri. Did that work?
No, because you're on my headset.
Oh, damn it.
I cannot get those 2 N1s out for the life of me.
Minutes 102.
Any thoughts, suggestions?
Not really. No. They're probably ground, and there's probably an entire layer in that motherboard that's all ground, so that's sucking the heat away. I'd like Steve's suggestion.
What's that? Hit it with a hammer. Yeah.
Use a map torch.
Let's not and say we did.
Use a map torch.
Use a what?
Map torch.
What is a map torch?
You know what a propane torch is?
Yeah, no, let's not use that either.
A map is like, it looks just like a propane, except the cylinder is yellow. And it makes about 800 to 1,000 degrees hotter.
Yep.
What if I tried it from the bottom? Would that make any difference?
Probably not,
It's one,
but you can go ahead and try.
yeah, it's
I'm not
one
gonna be
step
able to-
below an oxyacetylene torch.
That's why they're not coming out. Maybe they're not supposed to.
They're supposed to.
Ah, sassafras.
Look at the bottom of that.
Oh, where is U53? U53 ZA is going into C96. Unconnected, unconnected, unconnected. All unconnected, all around, all over the place. So that's okay. Sure. Mm-hmm.
Goldie, it's not. I'm not using the Model M right now. It's just that my keyboard is right next to my mic, so it was probably picking up my keys. These are brown, like Cherry
was
MX Browns. Oh,
That was me. That's I keep forgetting StreamYard has no noise reduction. Got too used to using Teams at work, and the microphone and the keyboard are about 6 inches apart.
all right, Trina. Good luck. I've got to go. Have a wonderful time.
All right, have fun.
Bye.
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 Have fun.
Yeah, I do need to get those 2 out. And they just won't
Clearance.
come out.
It's an unregistered
Mm.
thing, probably. Yeah, it goes straight to
I'm going to see something as well.
down there.
Sorry, I'm just
to
comparing
the-
photos.
Whatever that stuff is. Is there a chip down there? Yeah, there is. I should probably get that chip in there or something. So, or is that a
Yeah, because you're gonna need all 4 put through.
Hey, Trina.
I just took a close up of the USB-C port
Yeah,
on the bottom. Just to
Trina.
double check. Yo,
You want a good, serious answer?
yeah.
All right, show me the board close up to the camera.
Oops, sorry. Actually, let me do it this way.
All right, right there.
Okay.
All right, and it's all lead-free solder.
As much as I would gather, yeah.
Okay. Try this instead. Get your hot air
Yeah.
and set it to let's say 150 Celsius, and heat up the board in that area, especially right where the thing is, so that the whole
Oops.
board is pretty warm.
Mm.
And then,
And then try it.
once you get the board like so warm that you don't want to touch it, then try using the
Solder sucker.
solder sucker.
Yeah. All right. So 150. You're
And
saying.
put some after you heat up the board with the hot air. Put some flux on the spots that you're trying to desolder before you use the desoldering iron.
Okay.
Desoldering gun.
All right. So I got it set to 150. I'm just. Ta-da! Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. You really can't see what I'm doing. What's over here? All right, so I'm gonna heat up that section.
Stretchy, 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 stretchy. Hi, everybody. So, like, unconnected net. Clarence
Should I
Island.
try the other side as well, Sleepy? Or just do the one side?
The board should soak up the heat and put it on both sides.
Okay. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. I'm Dad.
I didn't have supper tonight.
Hi, Dad. I'm Sloopy.
What is this and why?
I can still put my finger on the board, so I'm assuming that's not too hot.
Yeah, you want it so that you can't. That if you touch it, you're like, oh, that's not cold. You want it.
I mean, I can feel that it's warm, but I can still touch it. So
yeah.
What the hell is going on?
You want to get it as hot as you can without melting any of the plastic pieces.
well, fortunately, I'm not close to anything plastic, so it should be good.
So we need to go. It is. Jack is right here. There is literally nothing. What is this?
What am I doing? No. Okay, I can't look up because of my hand slips. Hi, folks that are in the chat. Sorry, I'll look up in a bit. If I look up, then I start
There's literally
moving
nothing
things.
there. This is supposed to. What the hell? It's
Well,
supposed
okay,
to go like.
that's toasty enough.
Like, you're supposed to go here. Like this or some Shazbot. That is exactly. Yeah, it's going up between 3 and 4.
All right, let's hold it back here.
Technically speaking, that goes here. That goes here.
All right, let's see what that did.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll get there.
Nope. Still clogged up. I'm gonna try it again.
Oops.
It won't
I'm
do it
gonna try-
immediately. You'll still have to put it on there for quite a while. And did you put flux on it before you?
Yeah, I did.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna try it again. All right, hold on. Before I do this, I'm gonna take a small break because my back's starting to hurt. I feel like Steve at this point. Who do we have in the chat? We have Jean-Francois. Is Joe working on a Trackstar clone? Yes, he is.
Yes. Goes to...
What are you making for dinner, CDI? Right, I gotta stand up for a sec. Ah. All right, let's try this again. I wonder if I have a tip for my soldering iron.
U59.
That is like.
I1. Control C.
Hey. Hey. So I was looking at the tips for my soldering iron,
Just the tips.
and I have this one that I could try. I need to let it cool down though, because that could be fun. I'm gonna try that one. Once it cools down, I never thought about that. All right, in the meantime, we're gonna try the heating of the board. Japanese chicken curry. Ooh, that sounds good.
Food.
Replace the sweet potatoes with regular old potatoes, and then I'm all in.
You don't like sweet potatoes?
No.
You are not alone.
Yeah.
I don't like them either.
I like sweet potatoes, but not they. They absolutely, positively do not belong in French fries.
They just don't belong. Period.
I need... Great. Thanks, QuickBooks, for letting me know I have money. That's great. This thing reconnect? You are not allowed to connect to this computer. That is an outright lie. Customers. Here. Gonna go here. Gonna go to 3. This is the machine I need to connect to. Hey, look, it's online again. Yay.
Power
Switch
board done.
upgrade.
Congrats, Francois. You got the power board done. What else do you have to recap? So Francois, by the way, for those who don't know, is working on a Vectrix gaming system.
Updated for...
He's doing a recap of it.
Lucky bastard.
I know, right? I don't want to know what he paid for it. Because those things, at least here in North America, they're not cheap. All right, let's see how hot that is. Could be hotter. I think it's going to take a while at 150. I cranked it up to 160. Oh, it's for our friend. Cool. And 4 caps left on the main board. Not bad at all. Not too shabby. But yeah, Vectrex machines, at least around here, are not cheap. I don't know what they're like over in France, but here on this side of the pond, they're not stupidly cheap. Ow!
Stop touching
Okay.
the hot part.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how hot it is. Okay, put some flex on it. Well, if flex won't stick. All right. Let's try this again. So leave it. You're saying leave the gun on it for a bit.
Halloween, huh, Trina?
Sloopy?
Sloopy's muted.
Apparently. Hey, Ryan.
You rang?
Yeah, I said, how long should I hold this gun on it for?
Like a minute or so,
Oh, okay.
maybe 2.
Yeah, I would like to have a Vectrex as well, Spoofer.
Yeah, me as well.
Yeah, that's what they're selling for around here as well, $500 and up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try it now.
All right. Well, I'm being paged. I gotta go. Have
All right.
fun on the rest of the video, everyone. Take it easy.
Thanks.
Here, Trina, try this.
Hold on, I'm doing both ends and then we'll see what happens.
Did you get
But
the
I
one
also
done?
have I also have a small tip for my soldering iron that I was thinking of changing it out for and see if I could just like heat it up and drive it through.
The other thing you can try is using your soldering iron to see if you can melt the solder. Ooh, that looks like it was melted. And why are you not straight up?
I is. I was. All right, let's try this again.
So it didn't pull it through?
Nope.
Try
But I
using
do
your
have.
soldering iron. Yeah.
I have this. Sorry, this is not focusing.
Yeah.
I have this thin tip that I was thinking if I just drove it like a vampire straight through.
No, that's not going to really work too well.
Oh.
I mean, you can try it, but...
What were you going to suggest then?
Use your soldering iron to see if you can actually melt the solder in the hole.
Well, I should change the tip then to that one because the one I have is going to be too big for that hole.
Yeah, well, you're not trying to put it in the hole. You're just putting it over top of the hole.
Yeah, I know, but it's still too big for even over the hole.
Yeah.
Because, all right, I have the soldering, still a little toasty, but I have the soldering iron off. But if you look here, like, Oh, you can't really see. The
Yeah, I can see it. It's
yeah, the hole is stupidly small, and the tip is.
Yep.
I mean, I could try.
it's that hole there that you're trying to do.
It's right. It's right there,
Okay.
and it's super small.
It's one of the data lines, not the one on the end.
It's the one on the end. Both of them are on the end that I can't get it out.
The slots, not the round holes.
No, the round holes. I can't get the solder out of them.
Okay. Yeah, that's correct.
I'm just
Yeah,
wondering
maybe
if
I
that.
would say up. Yeah, that if you can put it over top of the hole without touching the hole that's like the small hole next to it, that may work.
Well, the small hole next to it's already been emptied out. So
Right, that's what I'm saying. You don't want to touch the small hole next to it.
Joe.
Hi, Trina.
Stop thinking dirty thoughts.
That's like asking me to be like
I know.
alive right now. That's not.
Trina, did you apply a lot of Vaseline? No. For big hole. All right, yeah.
And just
All
don't
right.
go so far back that you get to the back hole. Because then you'll be in deep shit.
That's why you always have discussions with your partners first.
There is a song by Sammy Hagar called "Dick in the Dirt."
Dick in the dirt.
Anyway, moving on. Hi, everybody.
All right, so I just cleaned off the tip just to be safe.
Yes, you should always use a clean tip.
Poor Joe.
Ooh, itchy eyeball. Eyeball itch. Ooh, itchy. Ooh, itchy.
Can you see it well enough that you can tell if the solder's melted?
Yeah, it looks like it's melting a bit, but I can't get it. Like, it's not going to go through though.
Sleepy.
Because the only other option, the only other suggestion I have
Mm.
would be to put the board vertical in your third hands and have the soldering iron on the one side of the hole, and then the solder sucker on the other side.
I see what you're thinking. Yeah.
Just connector 2x10. So this is gonna be a 2x5.
Hi, Rudy.
Hey, Rudy. And hello. I can't see it. I don't know how to say your name. The person right below Ryan's name. Guessing Solderwick was. Yeah, we already tried Solderwick, and that didn't. We got nowhere fast. I wonder.
So we need to do.
It's going slowly, Rudy. I got 2 pins that I can't get the solder out of.
Tools. Assign footprints. Tools. Assign footprints. What?
So I'm going to leave it here for a bit.
Duplicate J1. What are you freaking talking about? Where's the other J1?
Anybody need a used smartphone? No.
Nope.
I think it's just you and I left on the stream, Joe. Sloopy's
Really?
muted. Dana's muted.
Oh no! Whatever will I do?
Boo.
What kind of smartphone?
I don't know. I got a thing for email from a company that emails me all the time about smartphone stuff.
My sister could use a phone.
It's still not coming out.
Yeah, you're probably going to have to just put the board vertical and then soldering iron on one side and solder sucker on the other.
If I had anything to prop it up with.
Use one of these.
I'm going to have to buy one of those, aren't I?
It's really cool because it comes with a metal base and also has two flexible arms.
What are they called, Sloopy?
Let me go get the link for the one I bought.
Okay. Because I think I'm going to call it I'm going to call the stream shortly because I'm getting nowhere with this, and the holding the army thing sounds like an idea, which I'll have to order. Yeah. Oh, helping hands. That's it. Thanks, CDI. I am not practicing. This is a customer's board, actually, out of a LG Gem laptop. And the issue is, you can't find the stupid motherboard. Like, there's nowhere that sells just the motherboard. And I tried looking for parts machines on eBay, and all the parts machines don't turn on. Yes, you are, CDI. You are helpful. But I do want to. I'm going to just double check one more time to see if I can find just a motherboard, because at this point it might just be faster. LG. Sorry about the shaky cam. Actually, I don't need to be big for now.
What the hell just happened?
I can make everybody the same size. All right. So it's an LG gram. Hang on, if I can get my stupid cursor back on my laptop. There it is. All right, it's an LG gram. And it is model. It's a 17-inch. So it's 17 Z 90P dash K dot AA 78 A8 motherboard. I think somebody would have this on sale. Did I miss? Oh, yeah, I did. Did I? I think I might have mistyped something. Yeah, that's what I meant. I can get warranty info from LG. Ooh.
Warranty info from LG. What's going on?
Oh, I'm just taking a look at a replacement board.
It changed the name of it. That's why. That's dumb. Okay.
Just because I can't get those two ends unsoldered, like cleaned out. Now I'm gonna order a set of helping hands tonight, because one thing that was suggested was, let's move the camera up for a sec, was to stand the motherboard up and then use a soldering iron on one side and the heat gun on the other. However, I have two hands. So I am waiting for Sloopy because he has one with a metal base, which looks pretty sturdy. What's the specs on this one?
The exact one that I have is no longer available because I bought it like a year or two ago. I did send you a link for something that is comparable in less than 30 Canadian.
Oh.
Because the one that I have, they sell it in two different pieces, and each one's like $30, so it'd be like $60. Because mine was like 45, 50. But I can't find one like mine on Amazon.ca.
On Amazon, yeah.
To the right.
Well, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
All right, let's order it. No thanks. I don't need the 4-year protection plan, was it? Checkout. And guess what? The order's been placed.
Cool.
So I will tomorrow. I may do a quick live stream tomorrow, with the helping hands and see if we can get those two down there. I also did find the the motherboard on eBay. So if I don't have success with that, then that's going to be my option. Because there's no, as you can see, it dawned on me today as I was looking at the board, the memory soldered on.
That's evil.
No memory.
Thanks,
There's
Apple.
no memory slots. Yeah. There's no memory slots.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the LG Gram was an interesting machine. Definitely a MacBook Air competitor.
But it definitely, I did find a motherboard. So, let me see here. Does it work? It doesn't say for parts, so yay. Oh, great. It's out of stock. Oh, never mind that either. Laptop inventory. Who are you guys? Anyway, I'm just trying to kind of get a backup if I can't get the 2 holes desoldered. But I did order the helping hands. Thanks so much, Sloopy, for that. And thank you,
You're
CDI, for saying helping hands as you were away. Yeah, memory slots. Wouldn't that be an amazing thing? I mean, the nice part is, unlike Apple, at least you can put like it has slots for 2 M.2 drives. So at least you can put drives in it. So you're not completely foobarred if you want to upgrade at least the drive size. But all right, let me change my camera back. We'll do a little bit of talking, hanging out for a bit. Why not? I don't know why this always forgets. Hi.
Hi.
I look like a right hot mess. Hi.
Trina's a mess. Ha 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 ha.
I know.
Ha,
Ha ha ha. Well, that's okay. I'll just hide behind the arm. Nobody can see me. How is it that cables can get Sorry, am I? All right, there we go. Hi again. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna try the helping hands. You might see a spur of the moment once it gets delivered. Stream tomorrow. Because I would like to get this off my bench one way or the other. Hey, Matthew.
Matthew.
And then I'm also, so, as I mentioned, and for those who weren't here at the time, Dave of Dave's Vintage Apple Tech, he and I were speaking today because I thought it was Thursday. Long story short, my Amazon package wasn't due till Thursday. And then I woke up this morning with an email going, it's being delivered today. So it got set in my mind it was Thursday. And Dave normally doesn't work on Thursday, so I sent him a link and I'm like, hey, you're free to join. And he's like, I'm working today. And I'm like, oh, of course, it's Wednesday. That's when I realized what day it really was. But one thing that he did mention, he may have a family commitment coming up on Sunday, so he may not be streaming. I may be streaming, or I will. I'm not going to do 8 hours because I just
Oh, it's
can't.
another
Hey, other Matthew.
Hey, Dave's
Oh,
being
good.
committed.
Yeah, he's being. Oh. So yeah, so I'm going to be streaming. I have 3 towers that I picked up last Sunday. 2 of them turn on. 1 doesn't at all. There's 2 Lenovo Think Centers and 1 custom build. The custom build in one of the Think Centers does. The other Think Center doesn't turn on. And unfortunately, the Think Centers have their own power supply with like a 8-pin power adapter doodle. And I'm like, really? Could you just not use the 24-pin regular ATX power? You know. Anyway, he wants to make it funky, so, but if I can get 1 working, then I can take that power supply out and put it in the other machine and confirm if it's the power supply. But I don't know. So when I put the memory in that I have, that I've tested, which I'm really running low on DDR3, they boot, but they won't host. The IBM, or sorry, not IBM. I keep saying IBM. The Lenovo Think Center makes like a doomsday noise when it doesn't have memory. So I know it when it sees and doesn't see memory. I put a stick in that I have. Doom, doom. So I know that it sees at least the memory's in there. It just won't post when I put the memory in. So tomorrow, while I'm waiting for my helping hands to come, I'm going to be doing some searching on doing some Googling and finding out exactly what memory these 3 machines take. I had somebody recently reach out to me and asked if I wanted to buy any 256 DDR laptop memory, and I kind of went, thanks, but no. But he also has DDR memory, or DDR3, sorry, memory. So even if it's just 1 gig sticks, just to get the machines booted up. But I want to confirm, A, if what memory they take, and B, if I have it. And if not, I'll reach out to the person who contacted me. Because they were asking if I had a quad core
Did you just say
Intel
COD core?
quad core. Or it could be cod. I mean, I'm from the East Coast. I get fish and the type of processor confused all the time. Let me see here. What did Mike say? All right, everybody, especially Trina, buckle up. I'm driving to work. Make sure you put your soldering iron.
Hey, Trina,
Yo,
what do you call the person that runs the library?
Kate.
That, my friend, is clever, and I'm here for it.
Yes.
Anyway, so that's what's kind of going on in my world. I also sold a video card to somebody today, And then they called me back, and I'm like, oh God, they're having issues with the card. No, they want to give me a free computer and computery stuff within like the next week. So, yay. The only caveat is I gotta go pick it up. So, but seeing as the guy took the transit here, he's within transit distance, so it won't cost me as much to go pick it up. And if it's only one tower, I'll take my book bag and load that up with the other stuff, because he said it's one computer case and then possibly a game joystick and some other. He's going to go through everything, so I'll just take my book bag and make sure it's empty, and I can throw the rest of it in there, hopefully. Also might take a couple of reusable bags, because I keep going to the grocery store and they don't have plastic bags, and I keep buying reusable bags. Or I go to the grocery store, and like the other day, I'm like, oh, I'm just going to go in for a few small things. I needed a second bag. I'm like, I should never go in when I'm hungry. This is the worst time to go in. Worst time to go grocery shopping, by the way, when you're hungry, because you'll buy more than you want. So I ended up having to buy a second bag. So I have tons of reusable bags. I will take some with me as well. But yeah, so that's what's kind of going on in my world. So don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Do all the good stuff for YouTube. In the description below, if you want to find out where you can find me online, there's a link to my website, trainustech.com. Check it out. It'll take you to my link tree page. So, but it's a lot easier typing trainustech.com than it is typing the whole link tree URL. And on that note, thank you to Joe, Dana, Sloopy, Gutbomb. Who else was in here? I feel like we're missing one. Who was the fifth or
David Ladd.
Yeah, David.
Oh, David Ladd. Thank you. Yes. David Ladd. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for tuning in. Yeah, you might get an update Sunday. I don't know. I might do just a quick and dirty live stream, see what we can do with those last two holes. And go.
Quick and
So yeah.
dirty to deal with the holes. Anyway.
Yeah, I gotta get another set of hands to deal with the holes.
Mm-hmm.
On that note, everyone have a good night. Bye.
Bye.